Welcome to my review of the Roto Grip Rockstar Amped and the original Rockstar. Today we're looking at the new Roto Grip Rockstar Amped and comparing it to the original Rockstar. The 14-pound version of both the Rockstars I'm throwing have an RG of 2.50 and a differential of 0.46. The original Rockstar took the place of the Optimum Idol in Roto Grip's lineup. The Amped takes the place of the Optimum Idol Pearl. While they're HP3 balls, the Rockstars are significantly different than the Optimum Idol line. The Idols had the Microtrax cover on them, while the Rockstars have NanoStar covers. They're both nano covers, but the NanoStar cover doesn't dig in nearly as early as the Microtrax on the Optimum Idols did. Before we dive into performance, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're approaching 700 subscribers and I can't thank you all enough. Whether you've been here since the first video or just hopped in, I appreciate every single one of you. Now, let's head out to the lanes. We're back at Town & Country Lanes in Nitro, West Virginia, testing both balls on the standard house shot. Just a reminder that all the shots have shot measurements provided by LaneTrax, an app for the iPhone. LaneTrax reports a number of different pieces of information about each shot, but in the interest of avoiding information overload, I've limited it to just a handful of the stats that LaneTrax provides. LaneTrax offers a 30-shot free trial to make sure that it works well for you, then it's just $10 per month to have access to this data at your fingertips. It's a must-have for anyone who doesn't have access to Specto at their center. Use the link in the video description to get more information and to sign up for LaneTrax. The Rockstar Amped is simply a pearlized version of the original Rockstar. We've moved from a 2000 grit NanoStar solid cover stock to a NanoStar Pearl cover stock finished with Power Edge. As you'd expect to see, the Amped gets further down the lane and has a much stronger back-end reaction than you get out of the original Rockstar. The Rockstar Amp took the place of the Optimum Idol Pearl in Roto Grip's HP3 lineup. The 14-pound version of the Optimum Idol Pearl has a slightly higher RG, but a much higher differential. However, with the Microtrax cover on the Optimum Idol Pearl, it digs in much earlier. LaneTrax shows the Rockstar Amped getting a couple feet further down the lane, which changes the angle to the pocket quite a bit. I also see the Rockstar Amped reading the lane a few feet earlier than the Gremlin, another HP3 ball from Roto Grip. Which makes sense because the Gremlin has a much higher RG and has the VR1 cover stock that has no nanoparticles in it. Keeping with what I started in the Equinox Solid videos, I'm including several shots from straighter angles. The Rockstar amp performed very well from the track area. One of the interesting things to note, despite the slightly increased speed, the Rockstar amp reached its breakpoint much sooner because the angles move the breakpoint board to the friction outside the oil. So rather than going off the end of the pattern to hit the friction, I was going off the side of the pattern and hitting friction. Now let's move over to the original Rockstar. The Rockstar I have has seen some use in league, so it's built up some lane shine. Despite the lane shine, it's still reading the pattern significantly earlier than the amp does. The Rockstar makes a great ball up from the amp, something that I'd use earlier in the league night to help control the fresh back ends, and then move down to the amp as the front of the lane starts to break down and need something with a shiny surface to get down lane. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. New comparisons are coming soon. Huge thanks to Town & Country Lanes in Nitro, West Virginia for letting me shoot these videos, and to my partners. Storm for making the best balls in the game, Vice for the inserts and interchangeable thumbs I rely on, and Bowlifi for keeping me comfortable and looking good on the lanes. Visit your local Storm VIP Pro Shop to check out the latest from Storm, Roto Grip, and 900 Global. Until next time, keep chasing perfection, one frame at a time.